Hi, my name is Jen Hageman and I am an equine equipment designer, and my specialty is integrating top performance textiles and impact technologies into equestrian equipment. Today's topic is going to make a lot of people angry. A lot of people really angry. This is about the panels of English saddles. The foam panels, to be specific. I'll get into wool at a later date. This is a panel that we pulled out of a French saddle. It was either a Voltaire, a CWD, a Devoucoux. We did a whole bunch of them, and they all performed just about the same. And this is a 10-pound bowling ball, and this demonstrates the kinetic energy created between a horse and a rider while in motion. So this is what happens when you're riding on a foam injected panel. It rockets you out of the tack. This is an EVA foam and an insulation foam. They're actually the same thing. This is just stained by the leather dye and sweat. And this is another combination that I often saw, and it looks like this, which also rockets you out of the tack. And why they use this, it's why you see it. This closed cell foam is actually very hard, and it doesn't feel good to the touch. So they'll wrap this insulation foam. You can get this at a home improvement store. It's also a pipe insulator, just like this one. This is outside, this is inside pipe. And they'll wrap it around a harder foam, so when you feel it through the leather, it's deceptive. It feels like it's shock absorbing and cushioning, when in fact, as we just saw, it's just the opposite. This is a technology that is available on the market today. This is rated at 1,300 pounds. It controls all the kinetic energy and has all the soft tissue support needed for our sports. Why isn't it used? Because this type of injection molding with these substrates is really cheap. This is what you are paying $650 to almost $1,000 for. It also has no compression set. Something like this has millions of compression sets. A compression set is what we use to determine how many times the substrate can be impacted and returned to normal. When I mean that it has no compression set, I mean it has no compression set. It wasn't designed for impact. It wasn't designed for performance. It wasn't designed for sport. It was designed for insulation. So the moment you sit in your newly purchased $650 to $1,000 panel, it is beginning to break down. What to do? They're not going to change. This is too cheap. What to do? Let them know that you know. I must say that none of the salespeople that I have ever worked with throughout the country have known what is in the panel. They don't know this. I have talked to, personally, many of the presidents and creators of top brands, and they do know. But when you have that much money riding on the line, it's not a great motivation to change. What does it mean while you're in the tack? Something like this means that you can hold your position easier, that you can engage, that your spine is protected, that your horse's spine is protected, that you have a piece of equipment working for you. What does something like this do? It starts to break down immediately. It is hurting your spine, it is hurting your horse's spine, and it is making it nearly impossible for you to hold position. And God forbid those moments where you're actually landing wrong, when you're coming off of that jump and you're taking it and you've landed it off, and you need your equipment to function most. it is helping you out of the tack. So I go back to the question, what to do. Let them know you know. Let them know you know. That is my review.